Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Hey, Zevi.
Hello, hello. The music just stopped its jam moment, so I stopped jamming.
Yeah, no, this opening theme is still an absolute jam, but I am so excited to get back into this. Get back into the spooks and the scares and the fish that hates us.
Figure this mystery out.
Yeah.
I wonder. I forget her name.
The girl who died at the start?
Yeah. I want to call her now, but I don't think that's right. I think that's from a different old game. Yoko?
I don't know. I think it was Yoko.
Okay. Well, I wonder if we play as her at some point. If she doesn't drop the fish that hates you.
I mean, if we're looking at the timelines here, she dies here, but we're going this way this time.
Well, hopefully we go that way.
Well, we have to. There's no other branches. We're starting here. And then we should
just
go
have to...
this way?
Yeah, we just have to make sure we make a different decision somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoko.
Yeah. Shogo, Kie, and Yoko... What's her name?
Fukunaga.
Was that it? Yoko Fukunaga?
It's on the screen.
Oh yeah, I just saw the Yoko down here. So do we want to restart or resume?
Maybe restart? So that we get, like, more context?
Yeah, maybe.
Refresh our brains.
Is she dead? That's the question.
Think 1 a.m. I think is when the curse, because it, oh no, she's still alive.
Okay, she's alive.
Not for long though, probably.
Got most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Okay. No ghosts behind us. We're good.
She's not scared.
She's not dead. And we can now go see the story chart whenever. Okay. Oh, we get to see the log from last time. Ah. Interesting. Right, there was that whole thing with, like, we counted how many people he killed, but it was actually only one. Because we're not in the right timeline?
Or something?
Yeah. Wait. You're kidding, right?
About what?
I mean, just now, kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you.
Of course that was a joke, duh. You don't really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah. I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously.
Wait, did you see that?
No.
Maybe it'll pan further. Watch down here. If it keeps panning, watch down here. It might take a minute, but there was a thing that panned behind Shogo.
It looks like it stopped.
It did stop.
What was the thing?
Soap Guy.
Oh, is Soap Guy already here?
Soap Guy's already here. He was standing right over here, and then the camera panned, and he panned behind Shogo. Soap Guy is here right now.
Maybe Soap Guy murdered Yoko.
No, because he wasn't a curse user. We only got 1% from him.
Yeah. That's the real reason I asked you to help me with the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo business.
Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff?
Sure, I could handle a solid Moscow Mule.
Why are you measuring this in terms of cocktails?
Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have seen some weird stuff over the years, right?
Weird stuff?
Yeah, like things you could see but could never understand.
You can't be serious.
Turn.
Like the guy behind us.
You sure?
I swear I saw a silhouette of a guy.
We'll look back in the recording.
I swear I saw the silhouette of a guy. I'm not going crazy, I swear.
Of a man, Scaramouche, Scaramouche. And you do the fandango.
Oh god, we have to go through all this again.
Do you want to speed run it?
Let's speed run it. We know all this. We've been through this. I think maybe restart brings us to the very beginning. Maybe resume brings us to the choice. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's just blah, 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 blah. We know this. Yap, 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 spirit world, blah, blah, drinking. What?
I'm looking in the background. About alcohol. Yeah, I don't
Standing behind Shogo, but like it was in the wider shot. Like, it's not the right angle. I swear I saw him.
He's still hidden.
I swear I saw the soap man.
Yeah, and this is like, it's called 7, but there's actually like way more 15. Of them, but it's more, but it's catchier to call them 7.
Yeah.
And then
ghost stories,
some of them are ghost stories, some of them are just, some are just weird.
Yeah.
And like, it's being passed down of like a telephone game, so the original stories are different from what the 7 mysteries are today.
Yeah. Oh, don't. Stop. Talk.
Don't talk to her chest. That's rude, Shogo.
Look, he's not as much of a loser as Kaname Date from Solving Files.
There's a manuscript that was discovered, and there's a special guy who knows about it.
Hideki Araishi. Hideki Araishi.
Professor Araishi.
Blah, blah, blah. You actually search for the Rite of Resurrection, and then it leads you into the 7 mysteries.
And then the dog. She wants to bring back her dog, who is worth 100
Rest
souls.
in peace,
Absolutely.
Ogopogo. Look, every animal is worth 100 souls.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized I'm not wearing my glasses. Nerd.
You should put those on. This is a reading game. Glasses are good. Blah, blah. Yap, yap, yap. Oh!
Oh!
Here we go.
Now it's
happening.
Hair
just changed.
Oh,
she sees the ghost. The ghost is there now.
But we can't see it because we haven't touched the stone.
Correct. The rock has not been touched. Oh no, this can't be. Why?
Keep yelling your name. What?
There's nothing there. Wait, we didn't do this time. We didn't do this last time.
No,
this is new.
Last time we looked away.
Yoko, hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. You're going to be okay. It's all right. There's nothing there. Reaches hand behind, grabs Ghost's shoulder. Yoko!
Oh, did she still die?
We are on a new route.
Is it like we didn't see the ghost, or we saw her die in front of us? I don't
know.
What happened? Is she alive?
Huh.
Okay.
We are now on a new route. New timeline has begun.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Hmm. Uh-huh.
Oh, good. You're awake.
What?
Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused. I thought you'd really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Or your humor's off balance?
Wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before.
You're the one who said it earlier.
Oh, right. That might have been it. My humors were off balance.
What, back there? You ended up like that because of your humors.
Yeah, I've heard at this age your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal.
Damn, this bitch crazy. I'm glad you're back to normal now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. Now leave so I can kill you. But
Yeah,
I really don't remember what happened.
She probably has the curse now. Sounds like what happened to me?
Oh, because he
Right, because he forgot his memories. Yes, at the very,
Yeah.
very start, he was like, what am I doing here?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this place is dangerous somehow?
What? Are you backing out?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me. And I'm worried about you. Credits roll, game over, they both leave and nothing happens.
Yep.
Let's call off today's investigation.
Come on, I just started feeling back to normal, too.
Oh, she looks shifty. She looks shifty. I don't trust those eyes.
Mm-hmm. She's like,
nope, not happening. Go! I'll even pay for your cab fare, okay? I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still wouldn't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer.
does he find the curse stone? Or is that just the end of it?
Oh. Oh my god, we skipped straight to daytime.
Is that daytime? Let's see.
You can see the time up here.
Oh, the next morning.
Yeah. Everything's over. Where did Yoko after Bizarre Instant? She decides to call for a station with the mistress for the night. Despite her stubborn objections, she is favored by offering to continue the search on his own.
So he's been in the park for a couple hours? Yeah, it's 5
For a lot of hours. So Soap Guy never showed up then. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man in
Sunita Park.
The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Did he drown?
He drowned.
Yep, investigations are still underway, but police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths found in the area at the same time.
Yeah, so that ending is just like, let's just ignore the supernatural and push it away.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think this is the end of the I think you were talking about, like, why didn't we end the prologue?
Yeah, I think that was the prologue.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I did say credits roll, did I not?
Yeah, credits are rolling.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the credits... Can I skip them? No, I can't.
It's just the end of the game.
Yep,
for real.
Game over. I mean, we did both the routes. There's no more branches.
No.
There it is. There's the prologue. Okay. So we were supposed to do that first, then?
No, I don't... No, I think this is like...
Maybe once you do both, you finish the prologue.
Yeah, I think we did it in the right order.
Maybe. Well done in your efforts thus far. this brings Shogo Okie's story to a close. Ah, but this is not the end. Far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. The rights of the 3 protagonists have now been unlocked. Haruhi Shigema, a woman who lost her son when she was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuo Susumi, the chief investigator of the 1st Investigative Division, who is looking at the death of an officer in the line of duty. And Yako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead, a girl who died in a suspicious suicide. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these 3 storylines reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Okay!
So which is...
So Shogo's just like... Shogo's just here to fucking die, and that's it. And these 3 are the real story.
Yeah, but like... Shogo in like the branching path, in like not Prime, because it's like part 3 and then there's part 3 Prime or part 3I. You can see it if you go up. That's 3 with a little indicator.
Huh, yeah.
So I don't know which one is like
which
real.
one's the real one? Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Well, no. We do. Because remember, the storyteller told us Shogo didn't kill 5 people. He only killed 1.
So, did he find the thing and then drop it?
Maybe.
We'll figure it out, I guess.
Or, nobody found the thing. We tried to leave away from the thing.
But that's not Shogo killing somebody.
True. But who do we want to start with? Do we want to start with the weird detective guy? Do we want to start with other weird detective guy? Or do we want to start with the girl?
What are the 3 things called? Spirit board.
Not dreams. Crime scene
CSI.
And spirit board.
I'm good with any of them.
Let's just start from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
The son of Haruhi Shigema was kidnapped. A botched investigation.
My camera's doing the thing again. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be green every once in a while.
It happens, I guess. It's just the ghosts. They're getting to you.
Yeah.
1 year later, Haruhi's private investigator helped resolve the unsettled case. When he was speaking to the detective at her home, something strange suddenly appears. Those who mock fire's fire perish in flame. May those who mock fire's fury perish in flame. Kill them. Kill them. The flame bearers. See?
Oh, yeah.
Kill them all. The haunting clappers. Oh, it wasn't the tower.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about it and like thinking that it was the tower one, but it is the like call response fireman.
You can use it to kill those with a fire or fire starting device on their person.
Okay. So it's like either you have a fire starting device or I set you on fire and then I set you really on fire.
Or just toss them a lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, new files? Oh, we got an expansion on this. Because my house very thick round.
Oh.
Oh, so this person called for help, but never got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, claps the clackers, but no response.
No, this is the difference of Night Patrolman was clacking and he heard the response, but he's like, what? I can't find it. And so the response was this guy burning to death.
Yeah. Yeah, he never found the person that burned to death.
Mm-hmm. And then there's something about a witch.
Must be the worker that fixed it. It appeared and suddenly enchanted my lord. That witch, those hauntingly cold eyes, had my lord dancing in the palm of her hand.
How many innocent people should I lure in under her orders?
Oh.
This will probably tie into something.
Probably, yeah. I think this is you. You were voicing this girl, right?
Okay. Murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, kill. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them.
So I guess I'll voice Mr. PI then for this. Because it looks like those are going to be the two that work together here.
Yeah. Turns out, Shogo, not the protagonist.
Yeah, it turns out Shogo's just some chump.
Mm-hmm.
Back with me, ma'am? Can't say I understand what just happened. But it certainly seems to have put you in a good mood. This might be the first time I've ever seen you really smile.
I'm in a killing mood.
Ugh.
Oh.
Sweet dreams? Yeah? And now we get her info.
Oh. I've got a cat who wants to headbutt the mic and everything.
11-year-old son kidnapped and murdered a year ago.
Oh.
Death was a result of a mistake of part of the detective assigned to the case.
That might be in relation to...
That might be Susuma.
Mm-hmm.
Or Susumi.
Or somebody else. But like part of his story.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. The stories are probably all connected.
Mm-hmm.
All part of placed in no room for negotiation.
Oh, the killer's still
was
at large.
covered up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They come from a line of samurai.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Police orders.
Isolated from her neighbors, seen her son for a young man with average purpose in life. Picture with kidnapping, depression, husband, relationship, transfer to another area for work, hardly returns home. Damn, what the fuck, dude? Take your wife with you.
Yeah. He's a high-ranking police officer, I think, or something?
Highly respected agency official.
Yeah, so like the National Police Agency, because her dad is a big man police officer too.
Maybe?
Maybe her dad? Probably not husband, because different names.
Maybe.
No.
That's you.
Not dreams.
Sounds like something I might want to hear about.
Are you doing an accent?
Little bit, tiny bit. Look, he's a cool guy. He's probably got a bit of an accent, right? He's got the cool necklace, the open V-neck shirt. Come on. The massive collar.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, my husband insisted on buying one, even though he isn't one to listen to music often. So I guess I'm narrating too.
I guess, yeah.
Oh.
Sticker? Well, I'll be damned. Is that what I think it is?
I don't think he's Southern, but you can make that choice. Goodness, you made me jump. It's just a silly little sticker my son got from somewhere or other. He put it up just before. Well, you know what happened. I still can't bring myself to take it down.
Let me take a closer look. I knew
Chicken?
it. It's Head Henshow from way back in set number 1. That's a real collector's item.
Excuse me?
Don't tell me you never heard of the Mockingbirds.
The what?
They're the hottest new craze. Cute little birds dressed up like rough and tumble delinquents.
I've never heard of them, but this certainly seems to matter to you.
The best part is, nobody knows who made them. They just started showing up around town, and soon enough, they'd won everybody's hearts.
My son is dead.
The story goes that they're made by some anonymous artist who covertly leads them behind in specific locations.
The chicken Banksy.
I was about to say, Chixie. No one knows when. No one knows when or where they'll show up next. They're basically an urban legend of sorts. To think one would turn up here of all places. This is a good sign. I'm sure of it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Oh my god, this game has collectibles. Oh my god, there's so many. They've all got hints.
Oh, how many are there?
20.
Oof.
I love that they all have a pompadour.
Yeah. Well, I think it's all the same silhouette.
Yeah, it's all the same silhouette, but the silhouette is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Legend has a collectible all will bring good luck. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
True ending?
True ending, birds. Maybe it's like UFO ending.
Oh god, I hope not.
No thoughts. My heart's still racing. This is it. My chance. At long last.
Clock?
The swinging of the pendulum echoes through the room. It feels livelier than usual with Richter here. Usually it's just me. A color television. Father bought one as soon as it hit the market. He likes to have the latest gadgets. Unlike the latest models, there's no remote control. We've had it for a long time. Back when it was new, we all gathered around it and marveled at it as a family. But with Father and my husband being away so often, it quickly fell into disuse. A fax machine. It can send images to other places along the telephone network. I don't really know how it works. Most houses don't have one. I rarely find a use for it. The telephone. This mansion has a private line.
Cool. Gotta look at everything.
Okay, an arrangement of flowers. We're just like, what's up? And I'm like, wow, a phone.
Oh my
we
god!
Bring in someone to do it.
I don't even know.
I don't even know what the flowers are called. An old hanging scroll. I don't know who painted it. It's been hanging here since before I was born.
You have to talk to you, Richter, or can we look down your shirt?
A private investigator I hired. A friend told me about him. They said he's not very well known, but he's good at what he does. When I first visited his office in Oda City and saw how he dressed, I could hardly believe he was a detective. But after talking to him for a while, I changed my mind. He says some strange things at times, but he seems like the reliable sort.
Yeah, no Prosecco.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that we know of.
We know if he could get one later.
Mm-hmm.
She'll go key right into. Actually, private investigator. Take on customer Hiroshima. Marked with guilt. Worked alongside Jun Ario.
Oh, or studied alongside.
Yeah. It's also covert investigations. Investigator extraordinaire.
He's got a bird.
He's got a bird. Ernestine. Aw. Amamori. Huh. Wait. Wait. Is this a Mob Psycho reference?
I have no idea.
Mob Psycho 100?
I know Mob Psycho 100, but I've just never seen it, so I don't know Amamori or if
Oh no, not the
a
name.
parakeet.
Not the name. Not those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going along the line of this is a private investigator that is in a ghost story that has a junior high schooler working for him.
Oh, yeah. But I guess there's like other media and stuff that has like kid assistant detective stuff.
That's true.
But very close to.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's got the spiritual. Oh, god damn it. Agency is their hereditary. Oh, so your hereditary agency. Okay. Oh. It's aha.
Haha.
Studios confusing at best. Resonates your hair, keeps a white parrot. Dresses not in blue, but mostly in white. Okay. Finally, we'll talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bring you up to speed. We were in the middle of a chat when you suddenly started spacing out. And the whole time you were grinning to yourself like you just won the lottery. Care to tell me what that was all about?
Well, where to start? I can kill people now with my brain.
I've got ghost mind powers!
Oh, I'm actually telling you this.
Interesting. Very interesting. Takes lighter out of pocket, puts it on table.
Yeah.
So the haunting clapper's curse echo appeared out of nowhere, told you how to perform the rite of resurrection, and gave you the curse you'll need to do it. Have I got that right?
Yes. That's right.
So it's all real. Honestly, I still find it hard to believe. But I guess I have to now. You really don't.
I told you, and I was like, I can kill people now.
Yeah.
Oh, the clappers.
The sticks that hate you.
Oh, she didn't find it. It just appeared in her hand.
Huh. Interesting. Why? I saw that curse stone appear in your hand myself. Looked like it popped clean out of thin air. With evidence that clear, there's no denying that there's some supernatural force at work.
I don't think you quite understand.
Oh?
This isn't about evidence, and it isn't about belief. It's more than that. I know it's real. The moment the curse appeared, I knew everything before it even said a word. It was already there in my head, as clear as day.
You just knew, huh?
It was etched into my soul, along with the curse echoes resentful memories. So I can feel it, what it was like. Dying like they did hundreds of years ago. Wreathed in flame, writhing in pain as my flesh blackens and my blood boils. I can feel it. all the agony, all the rage. It fills me with bloodlust.
Okay. Just Richter slowly just 2 thumbs up.
It's like, okay.
Slowly starts to shuffle out the door.
Mm-hmm. I think I need to kill someone.
Shuffles out the door faster.
They're just like,
yeah, just
backs away slowly.
Just...
yeah, exactly. Anyone will do, just as long as they're carrying fire.
I see. That could be a problem.
Oh, cat. You think so? From what I know of you, I was sure you'd see it as an opportunity.
The stronger the desire to resurrect someone, the stronger the urge to kill. That's how it seems to me, anyway. Good grief. Talk about a spanner in the works. He's gotta be some sort of hick, right?
No, I think he's just like fancy pants. Trying to be cool. I don't think he's a hick.
But like the hat, the belt buckle.
Yeah, he's fashion.
I say we take stock for a moment. Remind ourselves where we've come from and where we're going.
That might be a good idea. Think?
Probably. Just looking around for things.
My heart's still racing. I think we've seen this before.
Yeah, that's the same thing. So we just gotta talk more. That's what you hired me for, ma'am. To look into your son's kidnapping last year. To uncover the truth behind the abduction and murder of Shuichi Shigema.
Jeez.
What?
Oh, yes. I remember.
Jeez, what?
Oh, geez, like, oh, geez, kidnapping and murder.
Yeah.
They never did find the one who did it.
That's what I'm here about today, in fact. Kind of you to let me drop by so late, by the way. I've been turning over every last stone, and I've come up with a grand total of 1 lead. Can you count to 1?
So you said.
As far as the police are concerned, it's a cold case, but I managed to make some headway.
I remember. You were just about to tell me.
Ransom kidnapped from my school, ransom demanded that evening.
But he was related to the police, so they thought it was related to a grudge. Large-scale investigation.
Trace
Unable to
phone
catch the
calls.
public. 3 days. She wanted to hand over the money. But they said
Husband
no.
said no. Husband and father said no, specifically.
Mm-hmm. Some detective lost his temper, and the culprit didn't make contact, and then he found the body in the river.
Uh-huh.
And the police fuck-up was covered up by the media because of embargoes.
Yeah, because the kid's death could largely be attributed to the police being fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, the boy! Conscientious, brave young boy determined to protect his mother, wanted to be a police officer.
Yeah. So this is the 80s, because he was born in the 70s.
Yeah. Aw, poor kid.
Oh, the investigation is still open, too.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see that. suppose there's not much point going over the kidnapping itself.
No, I'm very familiar.
Wait, really? Why are you familiar with that? But I'll just leave that for the files to cover and just confirm a few things about the case. The police traced the culprit's calls back to, let's see here, northern Yoko River, here in Sumida City. It's quite a wide area.
That's right.
In the end, they never managed to nail down exactly where the calls were coming from. It was almost certainly the same location that Shuichi was being held captive, since Shuichi's voice could be heard during the killer's calls. Northern Yoko River is quite a distance from Shuichi's normal school commute. Factoring in that he was seen at school but went missing before he arrived at his house, it's likely that he was abducted by car on his road home.
Maybe, but...
Exactly. Shuichi was a clever boy. He would never have gotten into the car with a stranger.
That's right. I was very firm about that. I know he understood, too. I even saw him warning other children.
It's possible that they forced him into the car. The only issue there is, there weren't any witnesses to the kidnapping. You can't bundle someone to a car with that many students around and not be noticed. But nobody came forward to say they saw anything suspicious. So did they target him at some other time? Or somewhere away from his usual route? Both of those seem a little far-fetched. Which raises the question, how did the kidnapper pull it off?
Was it someone he knew? The police never managed to find an answer. In the end, they decided that the kidnapper must have just gotten lucky.
Well, why not turn the problem on its head? I'm interested in that. He never managed to convince Shuichi to get into the car, but how? The only thing that makes sense to me is if there's somebody that he would have a reason to trust, a friend,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Or like
Teacher,
a person of authority.
a relative, or perhaps somebody else that he knew.
A policeman. But all of the adults Shuichi knew had alibis. The police checked them all thoroughly.
But did they check themselves before they wrecked themselves?
We'll see.
They did, huh? No one throws the numbers at a problem like the cops. But what if it wasn't someone he knew? Or rather, what if the culprit disguised themselves as a police officer?
I'm so smart.
That would explain why you didn't find them suspicious. The Shigima family has close ties with the police after all. You would have had a reason to trust them.
You might be right. But surely that couldn't have...
Well, there's a problem with the theory. You'd be surprised how much police officers stand out. That's sort of the point, after all. They're meant to be visible deterrent against crime. But here's another interesting little bit of trivia I happen
He does
to
have
know.
2 eyes.
Oh my god!
I was wondering the entire time.
The other eye is just a curse stone that he's been hiding in there. Another bit of trivia. When you ask people to imagine someone suspicious, nobody pictures women or children. Even kids who've been warned around stranger danger often subconsciously expect that danger to look like an adult man. Besides, Shuichi was the sort of boy who wanted to be a police officer when he grew up. He must have had a very strong sense of right and wrong.
That's right. Wait, surely you can't mean...
Now you're getting it. Say, a young woman approached Shuichi asking for help. What would he have done? someone like that said they were lost and asked him for directions, would he have gotten into a car?
He might have.
Whoa!
Sound. My husband always told him that a man had a duty to watch out for women and children.
You could certainly argue that kind of attitude is outdated nowadays. But if Shuichi believed it, then we might have something here.
Then you think the culprit was a young woman? But it was a man's voice on the phone.
She might have been an accomplice. Or maybe she didn't even realize she was being used. If anything, that would explain why she hasn't come forward. She herself might not realize she had anything to do with the case. So the question is, did anybody see Shuichi speaking with a young woman on the day of his disappearance? See, what I said about people's biases, that goes for witnesses too. I figured that maybe if I started asking new questions, I might get some new answers. So I spent my day asking around Shuichi's school route, seeing if anyone had seen something. And one man thought he had.
But do you mean he saw it happen?
Well, I can't say that for sure yet. Turned out he wanted something from me, so he asked if we could talk in private.
Flashback.
Flashback! Sepia!
Several hours earlier.
Alright, this should do. There's no one around. We can speak in confidence. Excuse me. What was your name again?
Junoichi. Junochi.
Got it. Well, Junochi, I'm all
This
ears.
is the most 80s man who ever 80s.
The missing fifth Beatle.
Mm-hmm. Just so we're on the same page. You're a private detective investigating Shuichi Shigegima's kidnapping. Do I have that right?
Of course. What else do I look like other than Michael Jackson?
How should I know what a private detective looks like? Oh, forget it. Look, I'll tell you straight. My life is in danger. I need your help.
Huh? You'll excuse me if that caught me a little off guard. Let me ask you straight. Who's trying to kill you? Oh my god, I just noticed the bolo tie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so 80s. Who's trying to kill you?
A student called Michio Shiraishi.
Interesting. A schoolgirl, huh? Sounds like you've been naughty.
It's nothing like that. That girl, she's a murderer. Ooh. I'm the only one who knows, but I saw what she did. Michio Shiraishi. I saw her kidnap Shuichi Shigema. Ooh.
One second. I check something.
I think it's Yutaru? Nope. Nami, the one after that, maybe. What order is this in?
Where's the girl? Oh, we never learned her name.
Oh.
We never got her file.
I think it was like Miki or something was the name of the girl who died.
Yeah, I was thinking like, what was the name of the girl who died that she's trying to bring back?
It was like Miki or Mirai or something. Starts with an M.
Starts with an M.
Michi. If you go to story chart,
Ooh, no.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, no.
I just want to look at it, but we'll do it later.
Yeah,
I think
we'll figure it
maybe,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, Sarah can have Shoshishikina, okay? Oh my god.
I saw her talk to him on the street and lead him away. I didn't think much of it at the time, but then he went missing. She murdered him, I'm sure of it. Or at least she's got something to do with it. That's what you're here for, isn't it? Then you can't let her get to me.
That's true. You've been sitting on some valuable information for like a year. Why didn't you tell anybody?
Well, you see,
If you can't explain that, I don't have any reason to believe you.
I couldn't. She told me she'd kill me if I spoke a word.
You're telling me a schoolgirl had you scared for your life. So you've been sitting on that all this time, and you think she's coming for you now that you spilled the beans?
Yes, that's it. Exactly. I'm begging you, don't let her get to me. Arrest her, I'm telling you. She's a demon. He's not a police officer.
Well, you seem to believe what you're saying, but it just doesn't add up. How could a schoolgirl have a fully grown man so terrified?
You know what she can do? She'll curse me. Oh, does she have a curse sound?
Curse you? Oh god, the lips! I'm sorry, but you're losing me here.
It's true, her house, forget it. Why do I even bother? You seem dubious enough to believe me, but I should have known you'd never understand. Enough. I'll find someone else to help me.
Hey! Hmm. Unflashback.
Back to present.
And that's about the long and short of it.
I can hardly believe it.
At the time, I thought his mention of curses was just crazy talk. I'm starting to see that there might have been more to it.
Then, if we can just find that girl.
Curse or no curse, if she was with Shuichi on the day of the kidnapping, there's a good chance she knows something. On top of that, I did some digging on the man I spoke to. His full name's Kohei Jonochi. He's a teacher at Komagata High School here in Sumida. That's the high school that the girl was at.
Mm-hmm. So maybe Michi did the thing where she got 100 souls and then died, and that's the suicide? That's mysterious? We'll find out.
Maybe.
A teacher, then this schoolgirl.
It's one of his students? I think that's very likely. That's probably why he knew some random schoolgirl's name.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Otherwise, that's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's still more. At last, we've got a lead. Hopefully a bit of the breakthrough we're looking for. Okay, there we go. Finally. You know, we still need to figure out exactly what you want me to do. Tell you what, why don't you tell you what I've found, and then we can make a decision.
All right.
Oh. That's okay. We need to go through the other things. The Rite of Resurrection, huh? I read about that in an occult magazine the other day. Apparently some old book showed up recently with all the gory details. And they say that the rite can be found somewhere in Honjo. Remember the first... sorry.
I remember the first time you told me about that. It felt like my prayers had been heard. Like I had hope. Real hope. For the first time.
Hmm.
Ever since that awful day, I've wondered, what if I hadn't sent him to school? What if I just paid the ransom? Not a day goes by when I don't think that if I'd done something differently, Shuichi would still be alive.
You can't blame yourself, ma'am. It was the culprit's fault, not yours. No, I know that won't help any. Grief is funny like that. I'm guessing that's why you're after the right? Guess I didn't need to ask. It's written all over your face. I can tell how much he meant to you. But, and this is a big but, this right is the real deal. Using it will mean killing someone and stealing their soul.
We're like 100 people. Is that a problem?
If it comes to that, I'm afraid I'll have to stop you.
Oh, that's a shame.
A shame, huh? That's all?
I thought if I'm going to be competing with other curse bearers, then your detective skills might come in useful.
You realize you're talking about ending someone's life, right? Don't you see an issue with that?
I think any parent in my position would happily kill for a chance like this.
That's so, is it? Dear, oh dear, what have I gotten myself into?
If it makes you uncomfortable, then you won't have to get any blood on your hands yourself. I don't need you to kill the other curse bearers. I only need you to find them.
I won't be party to murder, ma'am. Not even for a client.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a shame.
This is probably a branch here. Kill, work with.
Up to you.
I mean, we know that in the first timeline we did, he was working with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to see what happens if we say that's a shame.
Mm. I see. I didn't realize you were so stubborn.
Because she probably, in the original timeline that we went through, chose to pay him.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not like I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't be like I'm not down with murder. Oh, you're gonna pay me? I'm down with murder. So
I
I
mean,
don't know if
she's
that's.
like giga rich, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know that for sure.
Let me say though, it's not like I don't get what you're coming from. Also, like, judging based on the fact that she lives in a mansion,
Mm.
has a
Yeah, that was
fax
noted.
machine, um, has color TV. Like
Mm.
they can
Well,
afford
it's
these.
an
They can afford these
yeah.
high-end luxuries that they don't actually use, right?
I guess so. The TV is really old though. But yeah, she's rich, but probably not like mega super rich, but definitely like upper class.
Enough to give
I'm
you a
in.
comfortable living if you help her kill a man.
Mm.
Let me say though, it's not like I don't get what you're going through. As long as you're not killing anyone with your own hands, maybe I can help you out.
Oh, maybe it wasn't a branching path. What do you have in mind?
Well, how about stealing someone else's curse stone after they've filled it with soul dregs? If that was all you're after, then I could lend you my services guilt free. Right, when we met her in the park, she
was
was
like, give me
asking for
it.
us, like, she's like, hey, give me the thing. So maybe she hadn't killed anybody up to that point.
Fingers
Yeah,
crossed,
didn't
maybe.
we? Didn't we only get 20% from her?
I forget. I forget the numbers.
Got 1% from the first guy, 30% from the next guy.
Or 29.
Was it 29?
I forget.
Because I think it was 1% from the dude from the soap guy, 30% from darkness guy.
Mm.
I think it was then another like 36.
36 feels right.
36 from the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Run into leg boy. We tell him we have 67.
Mm. And
Kill
he only
leg
had like,
boy. He had 20.
okay, yeah, he had the least amount of the curse bearers.
Kill her. I think she also had 20, which brought us over the 100%.
Mm.
So maybe 20% is the
It's like
base
baseline.
amount. Yeah.
I think that makes sense, maybe.
I think the math is mathing. The other curse bearers want to kill each other. That's their business. I'm not trying to be a hero here. Guess there's no guarantee a stolen crystal will work, but we can worry about that later.
Well then, I suppose we have a deal. Although, what if I stole a curse stone using my curse? Would you disapprove?
Hmm. That would void our contract, ma'am. Just warning you now.
My.
Before we go any further, why don't you tell me about that curse of yours? The haunting clappers, was it? It's one of the 7 mysteries of Hanjo, if I remember correctly.
That's right. The original story did happen somewhere near here, I think. I'm sure I remember hearing that.
In that case, my money would be on all the curse bearers being somewhere in Hanjo. Our first move should be to narrow them down. Some of them are bound to try and come for you first. We'll need to be ready. The curses make their bearers more willing to kill, so an attack could come from anywhere.
That sounds sensible.
And if I remember correctly, your haunting clappers can set people on fire, but only if they have a naked flame or a lighter on their person. Is that right?
That's right.
In olden times, wooden clappers were used to warn people of fire. I'm guessing it punishes those who don't heed the warning. Seems like a good curse to have. Simple and straightforward enough to use. Though it's hard to say how it stacks up without knowing what else is on the table.
You really think it's that good?
Card can't do much to throw it off. There's a nice long activation window. It's big that it works on lighters too. Just slip one into your target's pocket. And say that condition were already fulfilled before they even know you're there. They wouldn't even know what hit them.
Maybe I won't actually have to use it. I could just tell someone I could, and they'd have to do what I said.
Threats could work. Although, without any proof, it'll come down to how convincing you can be. I mean, she does have the crazy eye down pretty good.
She does look real creepy.
If only you could use the curse, then back out at the last second.
At the last second? What an interesting idea. I have a lighter right here. We could try it now.
Oh, God. That's an interesting proposition, starts shuffling out the door again.
Yeah. Like, I've gotten myself into deep shit.
But maybe not. I'm not quite crazy enough to make myself into a guinea pig.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see.
Why do you sound disappointed about not killing me?
I'm crazy.
You're an odd one, ma'am. If you don't mind me saying, I don't think it's just the curse.
Yeah, I think she broke a year ago when her son died. You
Yeah,
flatterer.
she's been broken for a while. As for what we do next, first of all, I think you should stay indoors. Try not to do anything spontaneous or outside of your normal routine. Right then. Have you decided what you want me working on?
Ooh.
This is probably the split.
Hmm. Well, like last time the split was like we weren't even able to do it
No, I think we
the
were. I
first
just
time.
didn't click it.
Oh.
Because we looked behind us.
Mm-hmm.
This time, with the Shogo split, we didn't look behind us, we just kept clicking on her.
Mm. I
So,
thought there
maybe.
wasn't an option to keep clicking on her the last time, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember very well. It was a week ago.
Yep.
Murder her? No murder.
Up to you.
Murder? No murder. Murder.
Somehow I knew. Somehow I knew.
Look, we gotta keep the story interesting.
Yeah, I am curious about like who the detective was and like the backstory of the kidnapping. Bringing my son back is more important. I want you to help me with the rite of resurrection.
Roger that. The right it is. Oh, it's a good thing the other curse bearers are also working by night. And when they kill her, the cover of darkness won't be discovered till sunrise. I bet they'll be trying to do as much as they can before morning comes. So it's settled then. I'll look into the other curse bearers by night. Once the city wakes up and I can start asking questions, I'll investigate the kidnapping as well. I'll even try and find Miss Shiraishi as part of the bargain.
Is that Michi? Michi?
Yeah, there's Michiko.
Mm. Thank you. That's more than enough.
Now then, I should get to work. There's only so much time before sunrise. I'll call you if you find out anything new. You stay here and keep a lookout.
All right.
There's no telling what kinds of curses you might find out on the street tonight. Like a fish that hates you, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go outside if you can help it. And try to be ready for anything.
I will.
Well, if that's all, I should be going. And she didn't stay home.
Nope.
Okay. Do we want to keep going this route or go somewhere else?
I think let's follow it.
Yeah. But also, there wasn't a split there, it seems.
Well, we don't know because we didn't know there was a split in the first time.
Because we didn't get the screen until we were done over here. Oh, hey, Sarah. Hello, good evening.
AOEO!
Start investigation. Sure, find the curse bearers. Okay, that was probably a split then.
Oh yeah, it is a mansion.
Yeah.
They've got a reception room. Fancy.
She rich.
It's been almost an hour since Richter left. He promised he'd call me if anything happened. But he hasn't. So all I can do is wait. And wait. Ooh, newspaper. That's new.
It is. I just want to look around, see if there's anything else new first. Cool. No ghosts. We're good.
What's this? Naughty? A newspaper? It must have fallen off the chair.
Nah!
I know it's dangerous to go out. But I can't just sit here and let this opportunity pass me by. I have to look for her, for Michiyo Shiraishi. But first, I need to find more soul drags.
Fine, I guess we'll read it.
It's a newspaper.
Oh my god, she's a genius.
I am. I only leave them in here for the guests. I hardly ever read them myself. I don't think I've taken the time to go over one in years, in fact. Well, it's not like I have anything better to do.
Okay.
City's biggest problem right now is pollution. I remember how the air and water used to be even more polluted. The river was covered in scum from all the sewage and industrial waste, and it stank so badly it made my eyes water. Dang. Eventually, people started getting sick, and it couldn't be ignored anymore. Fortunately, it's gotten better since then. Although the air around the industrial district is still filthy with gas and smog. If there's one thing Hanjo never wants for, it's horrific crimes. Yay!
Oh boy!
They found a police officer dead in a local park just the other day, where the two police officers were, maybe.
That's where Susumi, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Mm-hmm. A lot of my family are in the police. I hope it wasn't anybody I knew. I don't read the news anymore. Not since last year. It brings back bad memories.
But didn't you say that you haven't looked at these in years?
Yeah,
like,
I was just
plural?
thinking that. Mm-hmm.
Her story's not adding up.
No. Suicide at local high school? Oh, I remember that. A high school girl jumped off a roof about a week ago. She was bullied, I think. Or maybe it was something about exam pressure? Michi. What? But...
Michiyo.
No, this can't be right. Her name. Michiyo Shiraishi from Komugata High School?
Called it.
Yep. It can't be. Current state of the economy. Now that the post-war boom has passed its peak, we're moving into the era of large corporations.
Uh-huh.
About 220 to 230 yen to the dollar. Manufacturing is on the rise and exports are healthy. She's like, wow, the person I was looking for who may have kidnapped my son is dead. The economy.
Just thinking about the exchange rate. Comparing that to now.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it's about 100 yen to a Canadian dollar, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But this is probably referring to the American dollar.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea how this matters.
That exchange rate is about 100 yen to about 80 cents right now, I think. So 220 yen to the dollar is really fucking good.
I thought it was weaker.
Is that how it works?
Because basically, like, if you want to buy something that's $5 with that, it would be like over 1,000 yen. Mm-hmm. But then if it's 820 yen for $1, then right now, then you'd only have to spend like 500 something or 600 something to get something that's $5. Math.
Math is hard. Fuck the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Money is fake and made up anyways.
Mm-hmm. The dollar's down from its height, and people are saying it could fall further. There's no denying how much the standard of living has improved in the last few years. It's common to own a car and television now, and supermarkets are better stocked than ever.
80s, right?
Yeah.
Post-Cold War or pre-Cold War?
I don't know. Although with everyone flocking to the city, land prices are skyrocketing. Nowadays, it's so... do I have to read all the economy stuff?
No, we can go through this quickly and just skim it. It's apartments. This one feels like another world.
Okay, culture.
You want to read this one?
Diversions. Yeah, people are coming up with all sorts of new diversions. People were flocking to arcades to shoot aliens.
Good old space invaders.
Mm-hmm. Theme parks, gaming machines that plug into our televisions. Nintendo!
Yay! No, Famicom. We're in Japan.
Is Nintendo's Japanese?
Yes, but it was never known as the Nintendo Entertainment System in Japan. It was the Famicom, the family computer system.
But the company was Nintendo.
Yes, but the product they put out was the Famicom.
Mm-hmm. But the company was Nintendo. Superheroes for our own movies based on the last bestseller. Yada yada yada. Fusion rock and folk music were all the rage back in my day. Now it's all about city pop and idols. I love city pop. City pop is so fun.
City pop is good.
I find it hard to care about that sort of thing anymore.
Well, keep reading it anyways.
Mascot line of delinquent birds, mockingbirds. Yeah, we know about this. We need to find them all. Was that what Richter was talking about? They have short shelf lives now with how quickly times are changing. I think I'm just too old to keep up anymore. You're like, what, 30-something? You're fine. I don't think it says age, does it?
Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Damn.
Unless it goes like...
I mean, 11-year-old son.
So I'm assuming like mid-late 30s?
Yeah, early 30s, I think. I would say early 30s.
Young people are leading the way, yada yada. Everyone attends high school, even girls. Wow! Universal education policy, they call it.
Women have rights?
Yes.
Damn, how progressive.
Mm-hmm. The country's gotten rich enough that every child can go to school. That is a big deal. Mm-hmm. Education is the backbone of modern society. You have to get into a good university if you want to get a local place, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Competition to get into universities is fierce. Schoolyard violence and delinquency is on the rise. But my boy was too sensible to get mixed up in any of that.
Your boy was a preteen.
I don't want to read anymore.
Oh, it's already finished. Okay.
I don't really watch much television. Fills up all the information in the world, gets passed through that little back box. Stop them reporting on the kidnapping. I was glad about that. Less fuss. Comedy boom is over. Everybody's flocking to different genres. Occult is popular. Look at all these paranormal specials. Do we think now about the suicide?
Yeah, probably. Just taking a quick scan for ghosts. Don't worry.
Michio Shiraishi, the same girl who witnessed my son's kidnapping, committed suicide last week? But that means Michio was terrified of someone who had already died? Oh, yeah. That's right, because it was
ghosts
earlier today.
Ghosts can curse people.
Is that what he meant by a curse? I can't work this out on my own. Maybe Richter will know. Why won't he call? Oh, I haven't left it off the hook, have I?
No, I think you're good, girl.
I'm waiting for Richter to contact me, but he hasn't.
Girl, it's been less than an hour.
I've made sure the receiver is on the hook. It'll ring as soon as he calls. Ah! That must be him. Oh, the sound changes direction.
It does. It's really quiet if we turn away.
I do not hear it. Answer. Oh my god, don't die. Are you okay?
Popcorn.
Ooh, okay. You might want to mute.
Tiny little kernel shard got stuck in my throat. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna mute and cough this out and drink.
Mm-hmm. She's struggling. Oh no.
Okay, I think we're good. Maybe.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay. Okay. Hello. Shigima residence?
You know, it's just like, you know when you eat popcorn, you get that little, like, kernel shard that sticks to your throat?
You just inhale it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the bridge.
Mm-hmm. But this isn't the bridge that we met him on.
This is Legs Bridge. Richter called me out to meet him, and we came here to Kamagata Bridge. Victor, there's something I need to tell you.
I see dead people? Funny. I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, we met him over on this bridge.
I think it was a, like, different river bridge.
Maybe. Yeah, this was Leg Guy's bridge.
Mm-hmm. We're on Kamagata Bridge over the Sumida River. There's a highway on one side and a freeway on the other, but they're both deserted this late at night. Cool, cool, cool. It's a bridge.
Yep. Fancy bridge. Cutting edge.
Mm-hmm. Distinctive blue arches. The Sumida River.
Water.
The water is filthy and horrid, but at night, when it's still, it looks almost peaceful.
Can I ask you something, ma'am? Is the Sumida River what you Honjo folks picture when you think of home?
I couldn't say. All I can tell you is that I can hardly stand the sight of it.
Right. This is the river her son floated down. Right. Should have guessed.
This is where they found him after he went missing. All alone, floating in that horrible water. All I can think is how scared he must have been. How cold he must have been. What did he ever do to deserve something so awful? I've come here every day since then. And I prayed to the river to give him back. To give me back my son. Day after day after day.
You know, in olden times, people believed rivers marked where our world met the next. So the act of crossing flowing water had a huge amount of spiritual significance. Back when Edo was founded, the people of Chuo saw the Sumida River the same way. They associated the far side of the river with the afterlife. That same place would later become Hanzhou. All their fear and revulsion accumulated there and took root. Whenever you go, Cooper sprang up to the great fire Miriki, and just like that, Hanzhou was part of the city too. And as it turned from farmland into a town, more of the people surrounded with man-made rivers and crisscrossed with canals and waterways.
Weren't those to prevent flooding? That's what I was told.
They were, but that's not all they were for. Sorry about the info dump there. I'm a river nerd.
Yeah. It feels like half of this game is like mystery, half of this game is fun facts about 80s Japanese Hanzhou time.
Honestly, I'm not super against it. Cause in the devlogs for this game, they said how this is an actual place in Japan. This is we're going to actual spots.
Mm-hmm.
And so honestly, I'm not too against that. It does get a bit info dumpy at times though. And while that's fine for the files, leave the info dumping out of the dialogue, please. Rather purposes contain all the corruption that built up on the far shore and stop leading through our side of the Great Divide. Officially, they were a physical barrier, but unofficially, there was a spiritual one too.
So if I have this right,
you're a loser.
Are you saying that Hanzhou is a place where real world meets the afterlife?
Exactly. That's why the rite of resurrection is here, rather than anywhere else. I'm sure of it. It's probably why the 7 mysteries and their curses have survived to the modern day. Oh god, it's a freaking piece of popcorn still in my throat.
Oh no!
God. And I guess that would make the spot we're standing now, right over the water, the border between life and death. If there ever was a place where bringing back the dead might be possible, I reckon it's here.
Oh my god, don't.
Yeah,
you are at the border of life and death.
I'm
Do
dying.
not die to popcorn. Oh my god. Yeah.
Funny that you mentioned praying to the river. That might have done more than you think.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Just thinking aloud, ma'am.
Well, it's a nice thought.
Blah, 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 blah. Info dump. There's more about the river.
Oh, that's right. There's one more memory I have of this river. Do you mind if I tell you?
As long as it's not a 30-minute info dump about lore. Go ahead.
Can't promise nothing. It must have been 20 years now, when I was still a schoolgirl. Back then, the Sumida River was much filthier than it is now. It was full of garbage and industrial discharge. It was scummy and slimy, and it stank. You could look out of the water and see dead cats and dogs and pigeons just floating. And one day, among all the filth and garbage, There was a piece of my missing classmate's hand.
What?
It was almost a miracle when you stopped to think about it. What were the chances that someone would find a part of her that was still recognizable? And that although everything but the palm had rotted away in the water, the part that was left would have an identifiable scar. And that they could tell it had been a murder from the blade marks on the bone. Yeesh.
Wait. Are you talking about the Najima murders?
So you have heard of it. I'm impressed. I assume you were but an elementary schooler at the time.
I wasn't really aware of it then. I only heard about it after the fact. I had no idea the victim was a classmate of yours. This is interesting.
Is this real?
Maybe? Maybe. Probably not.
Scroll down. Is this part of Phenomena Curses, 7 Mysteries, or Culture Society?
Gameplay guide? It's part of the gameplay guide.
What?
Probably because this is going over an event that happened in the past that may become relevant in the future. Like with the Shigema kidnapping.
Human bones.
A number of them.
Mm-hmm.
A whole 2. That's a number, right?
Not several, though. That's only a couple.
I mean, they just said a number.
Oh, but several other
several young women had gone missing. The bones are totally unrelated.
Yeah, no connection.
Zero connection at all. Fuichi Najima. Ah.
Okay. He testified that,
kidnapping.
Restraint. I don't want to read that.
Oh, what the fuck? Ew!
Yeah, life in prison.
Yeah.
No appeal.
Oh, why did it have to go into detail?
That's creepy and gross. Oh.
Yeah, that's creepy and gross. Yeah.
Okay. Don't like that.
No.
To be honest, it was all a bit of a blur. A wave of chaos just parting around me. Something like that. They say that the rest of her body must have sunk to the bottom of the river. They combed the riverbed, but they only ever found pieces. Everything else must have rotted and flowed out to sea. Afterwards, I heard that all the divers who had been looking for her fell ill. Gross.
Sorry story for everyone involved, huh? It's funny. Everyone figures the river's filthy already, so one more piece of garbage won't hurt. But every little bit makes it worse. It's a vicious cycle. I know I wouldn't want to go rooting around down there myself.
That's right. Which is why the riverbed is the last place anyone would go looking. Or so was the killer's thinking, I suppose. The times were changing quickly back then. Things were confusing. Everyone seemed to be in a hurry. Young people were moving to Tokyo in droves. Some even ran away from home to make it in the big city. And they made easy targets for bad people. A lot of them ended up disappearing without a trace.
Eh?
You see, back then, if you chopped up a body into tiny pieces and threw it in a river, it would rot quickly and discreetly and sink to the bottom, never to be seen again.
1 second.
Hmm?
Just a package delivery. Buzzing in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
They arrested him shortly after, Fumichika Nijima, the man who killed my classmate and cut her into pieces. He was so methodical about it, it couldn't have been his first crime. And people began to wonder how many other girls he'd murdered the same way. The police never found any evidence of other murders in the end. But the river knows the truth.
Hey, River, fucking speak up!
How many corpses has it swallowed up over the years, I wonder? That same thought spread through everyone's mind, and they started to avoid this area.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab that package.
Hmm?
There we go, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're alive!
I am
No
alive. Crazy. I didn't die from the popcorn on the short walk to my door.
Mm-hmm. So really, this river has been rank with corruption for decades now. Or at least that's how it seems to me. Well, was that interesting?
Well, I can see why you don't have any good memories of this river. All that darkness lurking beneath the surface, there's no reason that you would. Still, if I may, ma'am, I'm surprised you know so much about the Najima murders.
But how could I not? After all, I was the one who found the hand.
What?
The police actually wrote me a thank you letter. They said it was only thanks to me that they managed to bring Najima to justice. That was the only time my father ever said he was proud of me.
Girl, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. No wonder she's fucking broken. Huh? I guess it just wasn't the killer's day.
Sometimes I wonder if he resents me for it.
Huh?
The Sumida River. I have nothing but awful memories of it.
Okay, thank God we're done with the river
Oh.
talk. Thank God!
No more murder.
You go first.
Please go ahead.
Alright then. I've been poking around in places connected to 7 mysteries, looking for curse bearers. And I think I've found a few candidates. First, a tall man I ran into in Kinshibori Park.
Don't think that's him, that's Soap Man.
That's Soap Man.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him for directions, trying to probe him a little, but he turned the questions right back around on me. He was out of there the second he figured I wasn't what he was looking for. Got the sense his curses are nothing new to him. I'm about 40% sure he's a curse bearer. Then there's this middle-aged guy I saw on South Waluigi Street.
Oh, is this Darkman? This is the guy that we never saw.
There's no question about this one. He had one of those curse stones in his hand. He had a nervous air about him, too. It's clear he's up to some shady business. They're getting soul drinks, I bet. He'd make a good target. Next up is a pair. A young man and woman I saw around Ryogoku Bridge. Okay, so the bridge we're on isn't Foot Guy Bridge.
Different bridge. Many bridges.
This time, the man came up to me and asked flat out if I was a curse bearer. Told him I didn't know what he was talking about, and he backpedaled and left. Looks like they lurk around there often. Looking for kindred spirits would be my guess. Though it didn't seem like they were quite working as a pair.
Yeah, we still don't know what the ladies' deal is.
Gathering soldiers in a group might be a decent idea if you can make it work. But with things being how they are, it's gotta be kind-hearted folks one can trust. They've got brass, though. I don't know what their deal is, but I'd like to find out. Last is 2 detectives I've seen sniffing around.
The police are involved?
Not necessarily. Body turned up in a local park a few days ago, so they might just be looking into that.
I think a policeman body.
Still, the park's got ties to one of the 7 mysteries. Might be Ozo Curse that did the guy in. If they're sending in detectives from the head office, then something's gotta be up.
How do you know where they're from?
He probably recognizes them. Let's just say that when you're in this business, there are some faces you get to know. Anyway, that's everyone who's caught my eye. But not Shogo.
Have we run into him yet in timeline? You found all of them in so little time? Don't do that.
Yeah, right. We can't even look at the chart. Yeah.
In so little time? I really did hire the best.
It's all in the name, man. Richter Kai, P.I.
I like that.
No, wait. Make that Richter Kai, Investigator Extraordinaire.
No.
No, Richter Kai, P.I. works better.
An Investigator Extraordinaire. Is that why you can dress like that without drawing attention to yourself?
You bet. An Investigator Extraordinaire can blend in like a chameleon in any outfit.
Well, that aside. The middle-aged man and the young couple sound the most promising, am I right?
Whichever we pick, it's still too early to make a move. Seems like the curse bearers are less involved with each other than we thought. God, this face!
I like him.
Plus, there's still others we don't know about. I say we hang fire and see how things play out.
Hang fire?
I'm looking that up. I'm looking up that slang.
I know, like hang 10.
If you hang fire, you delay making a decision about something.
Ah. Interessant.
Huh. Okay, weird. Once more bodies start showing up, that'll get the pot nice and hot. Once it's boiling, our chance will come.
There's something I need to tell you.
What's up?
Well, that girl, Michio Shiraishi.
The one who's with Shinichi on the day of the kidnapping?
That's her. Well, she's dead.
I killed her. She's what?
The student who committed suicide last week. That was her.
I heard something like that happened. Never got the name, though. Talk about bad luck. We finally get a lead, only to find it's turned into a literal dead end. Unless Her death was the whole reason Jinochi was so shaken up. He said he was going to curse him. Was he talking about her taking revenge from beyond the grave?
It seems like we're back where we started.
Not necessarily. That teacher knows something. I'm sure of it. At the very least, I'd put money on him having something to do with Miss Shiraishi's death. That's why he's so scared of being cursed by her.
I see.
And also, something tells me he knows more about your son's kidnapping. In any case, I think I've got a good idea of what he's hiding. Call it a hunch.
A hunch?
Well, more of a theory. Care to take a guess?
I can't think of shit. We've been pretty good at piecing the kings together so far, but...
Could he be involved?
Maybe? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't think, but I can't...
I'm just an ordinary housewife. I'm not clever enough for all this.
Aw, don't sell yourself short, girl. You're crazy enough to put some shit together. Are you sure? I'd had you down for sharper than that.
That's flattering, but I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Anyway, that's enough speculation for now. The truth will out in time.
What? No, tell us.
Right now, I think we need to have another chat with Mr. Jinochi.
Is something wrong?
Not really. It just struck me. It's been 20 years since the Najima murders.
So it has.
Not to spook you or anything, but I thought you might be interested in knowing. Life in prison doesn't always mean life. There's precedent for first-time offenders being allowed out on parole after 20 years. Only if they're found to show remorse and the desire to reform themselves, of course.
That's right. I'm impressed you know so much. Still, it's hard for someone with a criminal record to reintegrate into society.
Good old recidivism. I hear they've been trying to fix that recently. Matching inmates with jobs and accommodation. Good on Japan for that.
Oh, really?
They keep an eye on them, of course, and make them report in for regular checkups. But to avoid discrimination, they keep the inmates' records a secret from everyone but their employers. They even give particularly notorious criminals new identities so they won't be recognized in the workplace.
Why would they let notorious... I thought it was first-time offenders. Why notorious criminals? Notorious means, like, lots of crime.
Or, like, maybe they mean, like, a singular heinous crime.
Maybe.
For example... This fuck-ass.
Yep.
Does he look like anybody?
I don't think so. He could be that old man with that was suspicious. Not him. The man we don't have him in here anywhere. The lantern one. My.
Right, yeah, the middle-aged man, yeah, maybe.
Because it's been 20 years.
Yeah, he could have lost
weight. The way you
weight.
put it. It's like you're saying Fumichika Najima could be out on parole right now. Back in society under a new name with nobody any the wiser.
It's possible. I As it happens, a little birdie told me about a big name making parole a few months back. I don't know if that was Najima. Our discussion just now did bring it to mind.
I see. How unsettling. Now that you mention it, I just remembered something too.
What was it?
I was passing Komagata High School a little while ago when I saw someone. A janitor, and I think. And I could have sworn he reminded me of Fumichika Najima.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Like, that's a bad placement for a job. He looked a little different after 20 years. Much thinner than I remember, too. I told myself I was just seeing things. But perhaps it was him after all.
Maybe Fumi... Wait. Theory?
Mm-hmm.
Fumichika Najima is the kidnapper.
Mm-hmm.
The kidnapping wasn't about a ransom or getting at the police or anything. It was about getting at her.
Getting at her. Yeah.
Because she's the only reason he was caught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm liking this theory. I mean, I don't like this theory. It's not a good, but it's a good theory.
Yeah, and that's why he threw the kid into the same river he threw the original girl into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fumichika Najima was the kidnapper, for sure.
The dots are connecting. So, what next?
Big question now is what the rest of the curse bearers are up to.
Oops.
Luckily,
my microphone. Sorry if you could hear that.
All good. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely other curse bearers will come all the way here. I can finally have a moment to think.
Ah, cat. There we go, I'm back. I see. All right.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Is it the end?
What?
Oh, we gotta learn about other stories.
Oh shit. Okay, we've hit our first dead end.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
We need to change the situation somehow.
We need to learn other things from other people.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's a decent place to end. We did 2 timelines, I guess, sort of.
Yeah. 1.5, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, technically 1 timeline, because this was half a timeline, this is another half a timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but look, this is before we would meet Shogun.
Yeah, so we haven't encountered...
Yeah.
Richter hasn't encountered Shogo yet, so we don't know about him.
Yeah.
We don't know whether he's a curse bearer or not in this timeline.
Yeah, very true. No, this is definitely an interesting game. I'm really getting into it. The mysteries are fun. The clues that it's hinting about are fun.
There's a lot of stuff that's like, oh, like you said, it's like, oh, information about the thing, that's interesting. But then there's like details that's like, oh, I can see how all these like the curse and the actual like story behind everything is gonna tie together. How is Ogopogo involved? How is Ogopogo involved?
Ogopogo had the spirit of the kidnapped boy inside of him. Najima killed dog.
The dog was like 8 years old or something like that. So, not a puppy.
Yeah. The dog probably has nothing to do with that.
No, it's gotta be involved somehow. Because like everybody else is involved. I mean, he doesn't actually have to be involved. But you know, like everybody else is involved somehow in the kidnapping case, it seems like. Like, Yako is trying to bring back Michi. Michi is involved in the kidnapping case. The detective is probably involved in this kidnapping case somehow.
Yeah.
But like Yoko and Shogo seem to be completely separate right now.
Huh.
Maybe they are just separate, and maybe it's just these three that are like the mains. But we shall see.
We shall see. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to end. We'll pick this up next week or later this week, depending on what time we have in schedules. So yeah, thank you very much for the stream tonight, Zebby. Thanks for joining me. Look forward to the next time. And to everybody who tuned in, hope you have yourselves a great night. We'll see you later tomorrow.
See ya.
Goodbye.